Good morning, afternoon, and evening, my amazing hardcore Minecraft friends. It's your boy Gumdum coming to you live from gumdum.com. Today we are on Season 1, Episode 6 of Minecraft Hardcore Kick Band server. Today is August the 12th, and it is Friday. Good to have you here. Thank you for letting me host you today. So we are going to get started. We were doing a few things with the sound a little while ago. We're going to multiplay, and we're going to play on the gumdum.com server. The server that adds insult to injury. If you die, you get kicked and banned, but you'll be able to log back in a following month. So no worries there. You can log in the following month. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's go take a nap so we can get... Oh. So today we are going to work on the iron golem farm. That thing I have been hoping someone would come online with a better farm than what I use, which is wattles, but actually we need to first go get some materials. That's right, we need some more deep slate, but this is where the iron golem farm is going to be, right here. It's going to be 12 blocks up. It's a very compact farm. I need some diamonds so I can get netherite, not netherite, the crystal netherrack. I need some netherrack. Is that what it's called? Nether quartz from the nether. So I'm going to need to find some diamonds. I don't have any in my inventory. I'm going to need to get some diamonds so I can go ahead and build a nether portal to the nether. Now, if you were here a couple of episodes ago, I found 6 diamonds down here. And when I went back up top, I said, well, do I really need a pickaxe since I don't plan on going to the nether anytime soon? And I told myself no. So all this beautiful stuff right here that I could be digging up right now, no bueno, can't do it. Because I made boots with my diamonds. I made boots and a sword. Yay, a sword that I definitely won't be using for a while because, well, I don't plan on getting involved into any fights with zombies. I'm gonna play it safe for a little while until I get more gear. So I'm doing it the slow method. I know there's some folks out there that will just start gaming and just, you know, by now they'll have a castle built and they'll have finished off the dragon and are flying around on an elytra. But I take it very slow and safe. It's just my gaming style, and it's kept me alive so far on this server that does a kick ban. I'll show you the screen. You'll actually see the screen if I die. So it's a pretty daunting screen. It says something like, you have died due to this. You are banned from this server until this time and this date, and it gives you a countdown clock to the second when you can start playing again. Yeah, it's something else. Hopefully I don't see that screen this season, but if I do, you will get to see it. And if I do see that screen this season, what's going to happen is we're going to switch over to a local survival SMP. We'll just switch this hardcore to an SMP to finish out this season. And then on the 1st of next month, we'll turn it back into hardcore, and we'll try to stay alive as long as we can, and we'll start this whole thing over again. Hopefully by then we'll have some players, and I can run around with other players, and we can get some stuff done a little bit faster instead of having to play it so safe. You know, we can get out there and do a little bit more damage. With that said, getting out there and doing more damage, it could be the opposite thing, because this is a hardcore server. You can PvP on here, so if someone decides to come up and just say, "Hey, Gum Dum, what you up to?" and decides to take my life, well, they are perfectly capable of doing that. I'm not the best at playing this game right now. I am learning as I go. Hey, what's up, JT Lottie Jr.? Good to see you. I am not the best at playing this game at the moment, but I will continue to learn. As you saw a couple episodes, last episode, I accidentally removed the HUD, and I found out that it is, what is it, F1, F2? Nope, not F4. Oh, well, I knew what it was yesterday, but one of those F buttons removes your HUD, so you can't see anything, can't see your arms, your pickaxe, or your HUD there where your sword and pickaxe and other items are at. So on the website, I haven't made the suggestions yet, but I have a few things I need to know before next season. Some of the questions I'm asking are this will be a suggestion. You can up it, down it, or you can leave a comment on it. My question is, should we give new players a golden hoe? So when you start the game, you automatically have a golden hoe. What the golden hoe does is it allows you to claim land. So you can run out past spawn area and claim some land. That prevents any players from getting onto your land, messing with your stuff when you're offline. So should I start players off with that golden hoe immediately so they can run out and claim land? The second question I have is, what about those newer players that are trying hardcore for the first time? You know, they don't want someone in netherite just having a bad day sitting there camping them at the newbie point as they log in. So my thought is a 30-minute timer. So for 30 minutes, when you very first time you log into the game, you're safe. You're safe for 30 minutes. That should give you enough time to go out and, you know, get some. I hear some lava nearby. That should give you enough time to go out and get some somewhere safe and claim some land and start putting on some gear. And you know what? I think the music is too low on here. I don't know. Tell me what you think if the music's too low. I'm going to turn it up just a little so I can hear it because I like playing the music. Let's see. Gonna turn this up just a tiny tad so I don't blow anyone's eardrums off. We're gonna change the song because that sounds kind of slow. This sounds slower. You know what? Let's change the whole theme. So the sound system I use is epidemicsounds.com. It has a whole genre of different sounds. What do you like gaming to? Let me know in the comments below. What's your favorite style to listen to when you game, or do you listen to anything? Me, I prefer music when I game. So let's try, they have this theme called Gaming Virtual World. So let's see what that's all about. I think that's the one I was just playing, was it? Yeah, we're gonna get a different one. Let's see. Tell me what your hey JT Lottie Jr. What's up? What's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping on by. JT, do you have any preference of, and if you don't mind if I call you JT, or do you prefer JT Lottie Jr.? Do you have a preference of music? We got hip hop, we got country, we got electro, we got acoustic, R&B, classical, pop. Then we have just different themes. Let's go with, let's try sports in action. How about that? Let's go with winter sports. The Summit. All right. We're going to play to some winter sport music. How about that? All right. I hear lava nearby. Hopefully it doesn't come out and in a very bad spot, like directly in front of us. That would not be good. But I am prepared to turn around and run. Oh, it's getting louder. It's getting louder in that direction, so let's not go that direction. We'll just keep going straight. What I'm doing right now is I'm doing two things. I'm getting deep slate, and I'm looking for diamonds. Whoa, there it is. Put these guys right back there. But you know what that means? That means that there's something up there. I don't feel like going up there because I already have access to a mine shaft. I found a mine shaft, and it's further back in the area here that I'm at, but I'm not willing to go check it out yet because, you know, if I was gaming with someone, I would totally go over there and check it out. And but by myself, I'm not going to take a chance. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to just take it nice and slow so I can survive this hardcore, because I got a whole, what's today? Today's the 12th. How many days are in this month? 31. So doing the math, roughly 19 days left to survive, and to not just survive, but to survive and thrive, because anyone can survive. My goal for this season is to get a base up and to down the dragon, and to get an elytra. That's it. That's all I want to do. No big base, no, you know, multi-farm or anything like that. I just want to kill the dragon. So if I do that by myself, or if I do that with someone else, you know, that's my goal. Now, if you're interested in playing, all you had to do is go to gumdum.com. That is, it is the standard port. Now with gumdum.com, you're able to play on Java. You also can play on Xbox. You can connect also with Windows 10. And finally, you can connect with a Nintendo Switch. So if you have any of those devices, you can play with me on gumdum.com. Just come on in. It can take up to 199 folks is what the game is set at. We have a strong server, and it's more than capable of handling those. Oh, there's a dungeon around here. It's more than capable of handling those folks. So feel free to stop on in and just say hey, or stop on in and build something. You know, we got 19 more days in the season. September 1st, we'll start a whole new season and a whole new world. A whole new world. See, nailed it. Nailed that song totally. Right on cue. So still continuing to look for diamonds. Still collecting deep slate. I know it's boring, but you know, it's a necessary evil. Some folks would do this off cam and just, you know, show the interesting stuff, but I'm just going to stream for an hour every day, except for Saturday and Sunday. You know, that's family time. But I'll just stream an hour every day and show what I'm gaming at. Now on this, I will not log into this world unless it's on camera. So you'll know that what I'm playing is what you're seeing. So there's no shenanigans going on. I'm not logging in and going and burying something somewhere so I can find it. The exact spot and place I log out is the exact spot and place that I log in. And you know, you'll just have to take my word for it unless you log into the server. If you log into the server, you can always tell when someone last logged in. Actually, you can tell on the website, I believe. I believe on the website it tells you when someone last logged in, or you can log into the server and check when I was last online, and it'll show you the last time I was online was the last time that I streamed. But speaking about something on gumdum.com, one of the neat things is those familiar with replay mod, you don't have to use replay mod on here. There is a mod that records every move you make. Every move you make, it records in third person. So you can make a montage. You can make your own cinematic movie. You can make your own RPG session, whatever you want to do. You have access to your video. Only you have access to that video. Not everyone can see your video because, you don't want everyone to know where you put your secret stash at. But you do have access to it, so you can turn your work into a tutorial that you post on YouTube. If you've always wanted to do that, that's why I'm doing this here. I have always wanted to stream, and so this is the first time I am actually streaming. Not this is the first time. This is actually the 5th time I'm streaming on episode 6. I did 2 episodes the first day, and then I figured it was just a little too much. I drop it back down to just 1 episode a day. That gives me enough free time to do other things. How long do you play in a day? What's your game time? Let me know in the comments below, sections below. While you're down there, please hit follow. If you're on YouTube, hit like and subscribe. And if you're on live chat, just swing on in like JT Lottie Jr. did. If you don't know, sorry, not live chat, but Trovo Live. If you're not sure what Trovo Live is, just go to trovo.live. It is a gaming only community, kind of like Steam. It's just starting out, but it is gaming only for streamers, much like Twitch. So it's getting a little bit more popular. It's actually one of the default streams that's available on the new OBS Studio software, which is what I'm using. It's a free software. If you want to learn how to stream, there's plenty of tutorials on how to stream using OBS. Now there are some more expensive ones out there that are starting at about $350 a month or a year for personal use. I have not gotten that advanced yet. Maybe once I start making some money, I'll be able to buy it. But right now, I'm not. What I'm doing right now is looking for the egg, the little golden egg in this, and I just found it. It's actually gold in this tuft here. Always in tuft, there's quite normally something in it. And this one has gold in it. You can find diamonds in tuff. You can find just redstone. You never know. And you never know where that little egg is at. So you just dig around, and tuff is normally in just a big clump. So you dig out that tuff and you will find, in this case, I found some gold. So anyone logs in, I can help them out, and I can help them make a golden hoe. Actually, it looks like I can make several golden hoes. So maybe, maybe not, don't give players a golden hoe. Just other players can help them get one, or a gamer that's just feeling generous can go and leave it at the newbie area, just leave some golden hoes in the chest there for people to take. You never know. So let me know what you think. Throw it out in a comment. What you think about the giving players a golden hoe? And it looks like, nope, I'm not full. What you think about giving players a golden hoe from this get-go? For those just joining the stream, the golden hoe is what you use to claim land in this game. It's a mod called Flan for those familiar what mods are. Now the server gumdum.com does use mods, but it is as close to vanilla as you can. It uses a fabric server, which is near vanilla, just allows you to add mods to it. And the mods the server is running are mods that make the server more optimized. The only in-game mod the server is running is the one that is a custom mod, which allows the replay mod to work and allows you to edit your own footage on gumdum.com website. That mod, and also a mod for the kick ban system, the countdown timer, that's a custom mod. And lastly, the shulker mod is one downloaded from CurseForge. It is a mod which repopulates shulkers. So if you go and farm an entire area where there's a ship at and you get all shulkers, then no one else will be able to get shulker boxes from there the rest of the game. This mod populates, I won't give out the amount of time or anything or what the algorithm is, but this mod repopulates those shulkers at a specific time so that you can actually get some shulkers. Now, if you really wanted to, you could build a farm out of it once you figure out the time, but I don't know how to do that. That would take quite a lot of work. I don't know. Make a tutorial, or if you can think of a way to do it, throw it in the comments below. Say, hey, Gumdum, this is how I would do it. What I'm doing is just randomly choosing ways to go to look for diamonds. How do you look for diamonds? Do you do this and just choose random patterns, or do you have a method like strip mining, going straight and left, right, tunnels, or clearing out a whole area, or going chunk by chunk? What's your way of doing diamond hunting? Let's see. I think F5 shows you the chunk. Nope, F5 does not show you chunks. There's something that shows you what the chunks are. I'm not sure what it is, but that would be a smart way. If you know of a good way to, and I know if I just hold a torch, it'll give me light and I don't have to drop torches. But in case I ever come down here and I don't have a torch, I want to be able to see where I'm going, and I don't want zombies or anything to be populating that area and me running into them. So I keep it lit. I don't keep a torch on me, so I know when I need to drop a light down. And that's normally how I game. I just don't keep a light on me. I've seen some folks will walk around with a light in hand. Now that only works if you're using a client mod called shaders, a shader pack. Now there's plenty of shaders. I myself use the shader pack called Complementary. Seuss is also a popular shader. For a minute I thought those were diamonds right in front, but it was just the way the stone was breaking. Seuss is another popular shader. Again, I use Complementary. Do you use shaders for your gaming, or do you use shaders only at certain times, like when you take clip shots, snapshots, or do you even use mods at all? Are you a straight vanilla player? That's difficult. Straight vanilla playing without any mods is I don't know. That's how I started gaming at first. And it wasn't until recently, really, that when I started streaming and I figured I needed something to optimize the game system and my client, that I started with mods. And when I started with mods, I said, oh my gosh, this is wonderful. And I only did enough so that it's not cheating. It's as close to vanilla as you can get. And again, Fabric seems to do that because if you look on F3, nope, F3 doesn't work for me. Oh, because I'm in window mode. But if you look on the game, if you log in at gumdum.com and hit F3, you can see that it is vanilla. It says it's vanilla with Fabric. So that just allows mods to be loaded. And yes, I saw the redstone back there. I did not get it because I am trying to keep my inventory a little open. And as you know, if you get redstone, the redstone comes in quite a lot of chunks, so you can get a stack of 64 redstone pretty quick. So I'm just saving the space, my redstone slots, for any redstone that's directly in front of me and I need to mine it to get it out the way. Well, I hope we find some diamonds soon, or this is going to be a long tutorial, or correction, not tutorial. This is going to be a long session. We're 25 minutes in, and I don't want to be my hour streaming just down here hunting for diamonds. Oh, we found some tough. Let's see what we got. Whoa, let's not see what we got in it. You know what? Let's go ahead and go up and see what that lava is about. So, the game hasn't changed too much. If you played in the past, when you're down near bedrock and you find lava, it's normally like a stream, and if you follow that lava, it will have diamonds out in the open. So I'm going to give that a shot. I'm going to, there it is. I'm going to try and see if this stream will take me to diamonds, and it'll save me a little bit of mining and a little bit of time, so we can expedite this. Do you do hunting for diamonds this way, or do you have a different way, a better way? I'd like to hear it. Let me know in the comment section below if you have a different way. I will definitely reply to you, and I will appreciate any comments you have that make my streaming more better. If you got something that you think I should be doing, or you think would improve my streaming capabilities, I would love to hear it. If you think I'm doing something incorrect, well, I have thick skin. I've been around a while. I'm a little bit older, more experienced, and I love a little bit of feedback, and letting me know what I can do better is just part of growing. So let me know if you see anything that sticks out to you. Let me know in the comments below. While you're there, please subscribe, hit a like, hit a follow, or if you're on Trovo, just you being there is good enough. We also stream on Instagram. I don't know how that's going to turn out. I don't think that's going to turn out good. Instagram does the 24-hour thing. I also stream on YouTube page, but that's also only a 24-hour gig, and after 24 hours it expires. I'm going to dig out this tuff since it's at this level, and we're going to see what might be in it. Hopefully we got something. Hopefully we got a diamond in here. And this is the way I hunt for diamonds. I just randomly go with, oh, looky there. I just randomly go with instinct. Please be two. Nice. We got some diamonds, folks. Let's see how many diamonds we got. We got one. Do I have space? Yep, I have space. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, nice. Look, we're still going. 6. It was another 6 block of diamonds. How about that? Mission accomplished. That is what I'm talking about. We have gotten, pardon my language, we have picked up enough deep slate, and we have picked up diamonds, so we can go into the nether and get some nether quartz. And that is the next thing we're going to do. On our way out, we're going to pick up some obsidian. This is a good gem. I hope you guys can hear it. We're going to pick up some obsidian on the way out, and we're going to build our portal. I myself build my portal down, about 10 blocks down from my base. And one of the nice things about the land engagement, or the land claim, the FLAN, one of the really nice things about that is you're able to, or it goes down 10 blocks from where your claim is. So it'll go down 10 blocks. So it'll protect, if you build, and you normally build with your place with a basement, your base has a small basement, your basement is still protected down -10, or down to 10 blocks below it. Now that can be adjusted. That's open for discussion. If you feel if your basement needs more than minus 10 blocks from where you claimed, let me know. I'd love to hear that feedback, and maybe we can make some adjustments, Okay, do we have flint? We do not have flint to light the nether portal, so we're going to need some flint, and we do have enough iron because I have 2 iron ore on me. So we'll go ahead and drop that in the furnace on our way out, and we're going to go hunting around. We can pick some of this up. Now the way I pick up, I always leave I always have a water bucket on me. That's one of the first things I do in the game is pick up a water bucket. Water buckets are so handy. They're handy for climbing. They're handy for if you accidentally fall from a top or a high place. They're handy. What I use them the most for though is for baby zombies. Freaking baby zombies. I tell you, those things are a nightmare. So I use them for baby zombies myself. But they're also good for grabbing lava. You just throw, or grabbing obsidian. You just throw your water down like that, and then you start farming. But you know what I need to do that? I need a pickaxe. So I need to go up top and make a pickaxe. Duh. And a shout out to Slow333 and Art Sprite for the follow. They are my first 2 world followers. For those just coming on board, just to let you know, if you follow or subscribe, those count as a follow. If you follow on Twitch, if you follow on Trovo, or if you subscribe on YouTube, that will be part of my goal. Right now I'm at 2 out of 10 people on my goal. I'm hoping to reach this goal by August the 20th. So that gives 8 more days of this goal to be complete. If this goal gets completed, every first 10 people that have been on the list, every first 10 people will get free merch. The very first merch made for gumdum.com, they'll get a free item. So if a t-shirt is made, the first 10 people get a free t-shirt. If the next item we make is a coffee mug, the first 10 people that had subscribed ever get a coffee mug, and that is for the rest of their gaming career. As long as they are playing, as long as they are interacting with Gundam.com, every time a new merch comes out, they get some merch. Now, they don't have to be logging in every day. They don't have to be logging in every year. They just need to shoot me an email at gumdum@gumdum.com if you're one of the first 10, and we will discuss getting that merch out to you. Right now, we are waiting on the design of our first merch t-shirt. We're also setting up an Amazon.com shop. So those things are in the works. It is in the works, and it'll be shown on our website as well. That we will have that store in place, and you can go and get some nice Gumdum.com merch. The very first item we are going to get is from our very first ever follower, Art Sprite. She came up with the idea of frickin' baby zombies. So we're going to have that. We're going to have a baby zombie riding a chicken in gold armor chasing Alex and Steve with the words freaking baby zombies. I think that's a funny little t-shirt, and I hope you like it too. Let me know in the comments below if you have a good idea for a t-shirt or a coffee mug that you've been dying to see. If it's a good idea, we might put it to vote, and we will build that merch. And if we build your merch idea, of course you're going to get one free of charge. So there you have it. There's an incentive for a little bit of interaction. Just post your idea of what you think would be good merch for our site, and we will put it to vote. If it's a good idea, well, you get a freebie on the house. I made the diamond axe. I am just, while I'm up here in the crafting table, I am going to make some polished deep slate, which is what we will be using on the iron farm. At the beginning of the game, I use everything, and for the tough, I really don't use it. I need to make another junk chest. Normally, that's all I have. I only have junk chests. Very, very seldom have I made full-on storages. Now, and since this is 1 month seasons, I probably will never get beyond a junk chest, But the nice thing about these seasons, though, is once the season is over, you don't lose all the work you've put into it. So if you've gotten an elytra, you built a base, you challenged yourself to build a mega base within 30 days, and you accomplish that, and you use the gumdum.com editing website to look at yourself in third person and do some clips and do some snapshots and do some speed ups or slow down footage, and you've built yourself a 30-day YouTube video, you can continue playing on that world. The world is turned into survival after 30 days, and it's put on a separate port. So if you go on gumdum.com archives, you will see what port that game is running on, and it can take as many players as it needs for that game. I probably will leave it open, so if you want to play a survival world only and you're not interested in this, but you want to play a survival world on gumdum.com with your friends, you can log into one of the old worlds that were once hardcore and have been turned into survival and put on a different port at gumdum.com. That is not a feature. That is not a feature available though for Xbox users and Windows 10 users. Windows 10 users and Xbox users unfortunately can only connect directly to the gumdum.com hardcore server. This is mostly for Java users. Java users are able to connect to any old survival game that's running. The very first survival game is going to be this season 1 episode will be the first survival being made. All right, we're going to get a screenshot of this because it's just beautiful. All right, screenshot made. I try getting screenshots for my video clips, you know, because well, gotta keep the audience happy. All right, there's some right there. There's some gravel. What we're looking for now is there it is. We need flint, and the first gravel piece we got us flint. Hot dog. We are lucky today. We have gotten our, pardon the English, we have attained everything we have set out to attain. This episode, we have picked up some diamonds, we have picked up some gravel, and we have picked up enough deep slate to start our iron golem farm. Now we are going to build a nether portal, and we are going to go into the nether and pick up some nether quartz so we can make the daylight sensor for the iron golem farm, and you'll see what I'm getting at on the daylight sensor. I may go on to the website and turn that into a tutorial as well. You never know, you know. You can do anything on that website. You can make tutorials. You can catch yourself if you die on hardcore. You can just make a funny skit and throw it on TikTok, and it might become viral. You never know. So take advantage of that. There's a free trial period, 7-day free trial period. Afterwards, it's only $4.99 a month, which I think is a fair price for unlimited access to all of your footage and access to the house-made editing software that allows you to create videos. It's pretty hype. Oh, not only that, if you don't like our software, because our software is basic. Let's put it that way. It's enough for you to edit and make a movie and do some clips. That's about it. But if you want to do advanced work, let's say you want to do it actually on the replay mod itself, log into a client and do it on the replay mod, well, you can download your MCPR file to edit it on replay mod. Or if you want to edit it in a professional program such as Adobe Premiere Pro, you can download the MP4 format and download your MP4 format by day. So if you play on today, August the 11th, you will have a video titled August the 11th available to you. That video will be up and available. We decided last episode that that video will be available to you for the first for 2 seasons. After two seasons, it goes away. Basically, your footage is available for 2 months of gameplay. So it looks like we are going to be able to build a portal, get the nether quartz we need, and even start on... Let's go ahead and get that coal while we're here. We can never have too much coal, and we're going to need coal to start our villager trading farm. This is something I always do. I may have to start doing things a little bit differently now that I'm playing on 1 month hardcore. I may have to speed things up, stop being, so safe. I may have to speed it up a little bit, or I might just have to join up with someone and game together to get my goals accomplished, But playing at night safe might have to be what I'm gonna have to start doing, speed things up, because I only have 19 more days of gaming before this game goes away and becomes a survival mode, and I wouldn't really be interested in playing survival. It's fun if you're into building and stuff. It adds a challenge to your building. You don't want creepers coming in and blowing your stuff up. But other than that, it's really not my gig. I started playing survival. I started on easy, like I'm sure a lot of us did. And the very first thing I built was a castle in Minecraft, which I'm sure a lot of us did as well. But now I'm into building a small base and then getting into a mega base. But normally it takes me about 3 months real time to accomplish those goals that I want to set. So we don't have that time. We only have 1 month to accomplish my goals. So I'm definitely going to have to speed it up a little bit and figure out how to get my goals accomplished faster, which is, get an elytra. That's all I want. Elytra, I don't know. How do you say it? Let me know how you pronounce it. You can do a voice recording and leave it in the chat below, or you can just chat out Eleetra or Eliitra, Elytra or Elytra. How do you pronounce it? I pronounce it I pronounced it both ways this episode, but normally I pronounce it Elytra. How do you pronounce it? Do you think there's a right way to pronounce it? All right, we got that. We are going to go get some obsidian now. And then we're going to make our portal. Let's go ahead and drop some stuff off up here. This is an interesting song. A little bit of country style, or R&B if you will. Kind of neat. What do you think about these tunes? Let me know. Again, if you have a favorite tune you'd listen to, I will reply and we will actually play that. If you go to epidemicsounds.com, I am not a sponsor for them. I do not currently sponsor anyone, but if you know someone that needs sponsoring by me, please come online and let me know in the chat section below. But if you go to epidemicsounds.com, you can see what they have to offer, and I'll play anything on that's doable that you're interested in. I find this music interesting, but it's not really something I would game to. So we're going to change this music real quick. Let's find some gaming music, shall we? All right, going to epidemicsound.com, browse. Let's go with themes. Let's go with let's go with mood. What mood are we in? We're in an epic mood. Let's do epic, because we're about to go into the nether for the first time, and I think that's epic. Let's see, how do I get back to my game now? There it is. All right, let's do this, folks. Let's go get some. Let's go get some obsidian, and then let's go into the nether and pick up some nether quartz. Now that's really all we're gonna do, unless there's something that we see we absolutely need. I can't think of anything. And you never know where you're gonna pop up in the nether. You might pop up right next to a piglin area. What are those? One of those piglin forts. You might end up at one of those, or you might end up right next to a nether platform. Never know what area or what biome you might end up in the nether. So our purpose is just to get some nether quartz. As you saw, I just now, or if you're just listening to me, what I did was put down some water in a corner, and I am currently mining obsidian. And as I mine that obsidian, the water pushes me once it goes up, and it instantly turns the lava below me into obsidian. And that's how I mine obsidian, is just with a water bucket. Put the water down and let the water push me into the next obsidian. And once it starts getting kind of to the end, which is I believe 6 blocks or 8 blocks, I don't test my luck. I just go back up to the next block and start doing that as well. Now for the way I make my, oh, it looks like that one there might be, since this was not, that one there might be open. So let's give it a shot. The way I build my nether portals is with 10 blocks. I don't do the corners, and I do them up against the wall because on a nether portal, if you leave it open, you know, hoglins, whoa, that's why I don't test my luck. What just happened is I was at the very end of my stream and lava popped up to my left, not below me, but to my left. So I just skedaddled and jumped back real quick. The reason I kind of talk about what I'm doing is because that's what made me stream in the first place. I would listen for hours on end to streamers, and I wouldn't even be watching them. I'd be playing my own Minecraft, and I would just be listening to them, listening to their music, and I'd be playing Minecraft myself. I did that so much that I listened to them all. So if you see GumDum subscribe to you, I listen to everything you have. And I ran out of stuff to do, so I decided, you know, I'm going to go ahead. Streaming has always been a thing on my bucket list because, you know, I'm introvert. I'm not a outwards people person. So it took me a little time. It's taken me five episodes just to get this comfortable to speak directly to my audience. But the more I do it, the more comfortable I'm getting at it, the better I'm getting at it, I think. Sound quality is definitely getting better. If you go to the first episode and check the sound quality to this episode, I've learned a few things, you know, mic position, special filters you apply, sound quality, ways to do things on OBS. So, you know, I'm learning it as I go. The next thing I would like to do is get my avatar built. As you see, my avatar blinks and he moves his head and his lips move. Like if I do this, make my mouth an O, he'll make his mouth an O, but that's about all he does. He moves his lips a little. I'd like to get a full facial avatar built, but that's going to take some bucks, and I'm not going to spend on it. If gumdum.com wants to spend on it, I will let them buy their avatar. Gumdum.com is a small business. It's just in the business to pay for itself. It's not in the business to make any money. The server costs a little bit, a chunk of change, so it's in the business to pay off that server, and that's it. And for, you know, $4.99 editing, it's going to take quite a few subscribers to pay off for the server. But I'm in it for the long haul, folks. I'm not going to be here and gone tomorrow. I am not a summer person. I'm actually coming in at the end of August, when most young adults are going back to school. I am just starting my streaming, so it might be a good time for me to introduce myself and my brand, what I bring to the table. And I'll be, as I say, I'll be here for the long haul. I only stream for an hour, so you're not going to listen to me for 4 to 6 hours like I did for some of you guys. I definitely listened to your entire 4-hour and 6-hour streams, those few of you that had those. I'm just cutting it down to 1 hour, and I normally do it about 2 o'clock. If I'm late, I'm a little late. Like today, I was a little late. It's already 3:23, so I was probably about half an hour late. But it's what I do. I'm retired. I do a little bit of work. I go to a few little meetings here and there, and I do what I can to stay busy. And this is just another project. This is doing what I love to do. I like tinkering with computers. I like tinkering with software. This gives me a chance to play with the software. This gives me a chance to play with websites. It gives me a time to learn my audience and cater directly to my audience. I thrive off of your comments in the chat section below. So if you have something to provide, if you'd like some feedback directly from me, just leave it in the chat comment below and I will reply. So we are going to build our portal, and then we're going to go into the nether. And we have 8 minutes to do all of this. Maybe we'll take a screenshot in the nether and that'll be our thumbnail, Never know. We will remove our water bucket because water instantly goes away and I don't want to accidentally use it in the nether. Definitely don't want to use a bed in the nether. Those just blow up. Some people, that's how when they're looking for netherrack, they look for netherrack by blowing up beds. I've tried that method. It's not my cup of tea. What I do is I follow chunks. So I'll follow one chunk border, and I just along where 4 chunks meet, that's what I do. I mine along 4 chunks, and it hasn't steered me wrong yet. Where those 4 chunks meet, I have found a good bit of netherrack. All right, here we go. Portal is built, and I must have. Oh, I did not make my flint and steel yet. I have the equipment to make it in my inventory, but I have not made it. Back at the crafting table, making a flint and steel. There we go. I'm sure a lot of you are screaming that are looking at this. Go make the flint and steel first. Go make the flint and steel first. If you were looking at this and you knew I had missed the flint and steel, let me know. Leave a comment in the section below. I'll like to read it. I'll come back a year from now and look at this and laugh at how noob I was. You know what? I should have my sword ready in case the gas throws something at me. All right, we are out in the... See, that's why I need a sword ready. Coming back at you. Come on. Oh, I can do this. Now I'm going to die if I keep this up. Leaving here. Please don't hit the portal. Please. Oh, he hit the portal. I need to make a quick exit. Oh, don't die, Gum Dum. Don't die. Digging straight down is not good, but that is what I just did. Let me block myself in. Oh. Whoo. 2.5 hearts. All right. And you know what I saw on the other side of the nether portal is quartz. But that ghast is sitting right there. I'm going to have to throw that fireball back at the ghast, and my mouse is set so sensitively that it's giving me a hard time putting my cursor on it, putting it in my sights. So let's go ahead and adjust my mouse settings while I'm down here and safe world. The only thing that can come down here and get me is a piglin. And you know what? I didn't throw any gold on. I should have made some gold boots. Because if you wear gold down here, the hoglins won't attack you. If you're not wearing gold, the hoglins will attack you. Alright, what are we looking for? We are looking for controller options, controls. We are looking for... is it under controls? Is it controller options? There we go. Controller options. Dead zone, unfocused, second controller off. Left, Y, max value. That's not it. Mapping, appearance, gameplay options, general options, rotation speed, and mouse speed. Let's try turning that down a little. Let's see. Let's see what turning down mouse speed does. Alright, let's put it at 23. Done, done, done. Back to game. Nope, it didn't change it. It's still very difficult. Did it change? Didn't change that. Oh, I hear hoglins. Oh man! And I even said the only thing that can get down here is a baby hoglin. This might be where I end my episode, folks. Down here, hunkered in safety. Let's try to at least get back to home and accomplish what we came for. So let's get out of here. All right. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Let's go light the portal real quick. Oh no, I did not bring anything to light the portal with. That is not good. Well, let me get my nether quartz while I'm here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, I got nine nether quartz. That should be enough for what I need. Now, how am I going to light that? Oh, I do have flint and steel on me. It's on my hot bar. Hot dog. Alright, let's get out of here. Jeez. Wait, screenshot first. Got it. Ooh, let's take a screenshot of that too. Wait for this screenshot. Oh, there's a hoglin over there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Got it. Alright, getting out of here. Going back to base. And it is currently 58:40 into the video, so we are going to call it here, folks. I'm going to go up and look at my inventory and maybe take a screenshot of my inventory so I can plan better to what I'm going to do tomorrow. Take a screenshot of that. The reason I'm taking a screenshot is because I do not log back in after I leave here. So I'm kind of taking a screenshot of what I have right now so that I can look offline and I can be better prepared for what I'm doing tomorrow. All right, thank you for letting me host you. Thank you for so much for being here. If you like what I'm doing, if you like listening to me for an hour, please hit like on YouTube and subscribe on YouTube, please. On Twitch and on Trovo, please hit follow and give me a shout out. Leave some comments in the chat section. I will reply to you. Thank you and